from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
I'm James Tully. We're expecting afternoon storms in the Tampa Bay area. Greg D has your full forecast coming up, but first, your ABC Action News headlines. Experts call contact tracing critical to stop the spread of COVID-19, and now we're learning how school districts plan to track cases on campus. Pinellas County currently has 100 tracers, and more could be hired before schools reopen. The county health department says the process of tracing students will largely be accomplished through adults.
We would talk to teachers and parents and responsible adults. I mean, we wouldn't do contact tracing with a 6-year-old.
Health departments will lead tracing efforts for schools. Officials fear the lack of rapid results will pose the biggest challenge while trying to contain an outbreak on a campus. St. Pete Mayor Rick Kreisman supports bars and breweries reopening, but only if they follow certain guidelines. If the state allows bars to reopen, he wants them to follow the same guidelines as restaurants, and that includes a maximum capacity of 50% inside and social distancing between tables. Kreisman also wants a state mandate requiring people to be seated at a table in order to be served.
What I don't support is people being in bars that are open and being able to stand about. I think it's difficult to maintain social distancing in those situations.
We told you how Pinellas County bar and brewery owners recently met with state leaders asking for permission to reopen. They've also filed a lawsuit. We'll keep you updated with their next step forward. Happening today, Vice President Mike Pence is going to campaign here in Tampa Bay. The Trump campaign says that Mr. Pence is visiting Clearwater as part of his Faith in America tour. And because of his visit, many major roads are going to be closed on both sides of the bay. We've posted them on abcactionnews.com/links so you can plan out your day. A big breakthrough for Mote Marine Laboratory. Massive corals it restored onto Florida's coral reef are ready to produce the next generation of coral babies, and this will help revive declining coral populations. Mote also says this means it can regenerate colonies of corals much faster. Instead of decades, Mote can now produce sexually mature corals in as little as 5 years. Now here's Greg D with your forecast.
James, hello. Good morning, everybody. As we head through the rest of today, our temperatures climbing into the low 90s. We will see the chance for showers and thunderstorms later on this afternoon. The chances are about 50 to 60%, but notice a second spike late tonight as some of these storms may try to work their way toward the coast. You can get your latest weekend forecast in the ABC Action News app and follow the storms with us by downloading the Storm Shield app. James.
Thank you, Greg. You can get your news 24 hours a day on our free streaming news channel. Just download the ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV.